Hey friends, welcome to a Move Well or a Movement Wellness class. My name's Molly. If you haven't been here before, nice to meet you. These are 15-minute classes, a combination of some yoga poses, some fascial stretching, active mobility, sometimes some core and breath work thrown in there. So a combination of all sorts of movement to help you feel really good in your body. They're short and sweet. I want you to do one every day. That's the goal. 15 minutes a day. You'll feel so much better in your body. You'll breathe more easily. You'll have a good combination of being mobile and strong. That's the goal. So I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're committing 15 minutes to this. Let's get started. We're gonna get started in a kneeling position. So let's have our toes untucked, sitting back onto our heels. If this already feels like a big stretch for the tops of your feet, or if it hurts your knees, feel free to place a blanket in between your hips and heels. And then just arrive into your space, arrive into your body. Feel your bones sinking heavy down into the mat. Close your eyes down and we'll take 3 breaths here. So big inhale in through your nose, fully expanding through the chest, through the ribs, through the belly. Exhale out of your mouth, side out. 2 more cycles, full expansive breath in. Hold at the top briefly if you'd like. And then exhale, side out. Big breath in. And then side out on the exhale. Okay. We're here, let's get moving a little bit. So on an inhale, I want you to interlace your fingers, place them on your heart, and then press your heart forward into the palms of your hand. Exhale, you're gonna round through the mid-back, turn your hands inside out, and press your palms forward. So your shoulder blades are separating back behind you, you're curling your sit bones underneath you. Good, inhale, reach the palms of your hands up to the sky, find a little back bend. And then exhale, twist to the right, bring your thumbs towards your right hip bone. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, round through the upper back, the mid back as you press your palms forward. Inhale, arch through the low back, reach your hands high. And then exhale, twist to the left, thumbs come towards the left hip bone or left lower ribs. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, round through the upper back, press forward, separate your shoulder blades back behind you. Breathe in as you reach and expand across the lateral side of your waist, through the sides of your arms. Exhale, twist to the right. And this is an active twist. We're using our own core and back muscles to get there. So you might not go as far as you normally would. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, twist to the left. Really use the full exhale to get every little millimeter out of it. On your next breath in, hands high overhead and hold here. 2 breath cycles. Relax your shoulders from your ears slightly. And then on your exhale, press your hands forward, round through the mid-back. 2 breath cycles. See if you can reach the back of your heart and the front of your palms even further away for 1 more breath. Good, inhale, straighten, arch the low back. And then exhale, twist to right, hold for 3 breath cycles. Belly button is still facing forwards. You're peeling your right shoulder open for 2. 1 more inhale, and on an exhale, just twist over to the left. Maybe compare sides. Maybe you feel if one side moves easier or more smoothly. 2 more cycles. Good. Inhale, this time reach arms high, turn them inside out, and then press your hips forward. So we're lifting off of our heels, extending our hips. And then exhale, sit back down as you round. Getting into some glute engagement. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. 3 more. Inhale, reach up. Find a slight tuck of your tailbone under. Exhale, sit hips back to heels. Really sitting back into the glutes, finding some length. 2 more. Last one, inhale, reach high. Exhale, sit down, walk your hands in front of you, and walk your feet to your hands. Finding a forward fold at the top of our space. Bend your knees generously. Find a little dangle, find a little wiggle. Couple breaths to just arrive in this shape. See how body is feeling today. Maybe sway your hips side to side. Head hangs heavy. Back of the neck is long, tractioning out through the cervical spine. Okay, and then similar motions. This time on an inhale, we're gonna press through the balls of our feet and our heels. And inhale, reach our arms overhead. Interlace your fingers. Do the same inside out motion. So flipping palms up to sky. Inhale here. Exhale, find that hip hinge movement again. Sit hips back. Slight bend in your knees. Kind of like a chair pose. Or like a halfway lift. Good, inhale, stand up again. Exhale, unravel your fingers, cactus your arms, drawing your shoulder blades and elbows down the back body. Reaching heart high to the sky. Inhale, interlace your fingers, flip them inside out. Tall through the whole line of the spine. Exhale, bend into your knees, bend into your hips. Find that halfway fold. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, cactus, pull your arms down. One more time, inhale, interlace fingers, flip them up. Exhale, sit back into your hips, find a chair pose with your legs, reaching palms of your hands forward. Inhale, drive through heels, extend hips forward, and then exhale, cactus your arms back. Good. Take a step back with your right foot. Find yourself in a high crescent lunge. So knee is tracking over second toe-ish on the left side. Inhale, sweep arms high. And then exhale, we're gonna just grasp opposite or clasp opposite elbows back behind you. Now we're strong through our legs, our pelvis is square. We're gonna move into some kind of bouncing stretches. So on an inhale, you're gonna open your heart up to the sky as you really press your right femur back behind you. So feeling a stretch in the front of the right hip, but I do want you to keep a slight tuck of the tailbone under. So this is our inhale, we open up. Exhale, slightly curl and bend the right knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Kind of fast breaths here. Let's do about 20. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, back out of it. Maybe you start to sink the hips a little lower as you feel more open. Really drive the heel back on the inhale. Good, let's do about 5 more. Good, last inhale. Last exhale, step right foot to the top of the mat to meet the left. Find a forward fold. Let your head drop heavy. Give your head a shake, give it a nod. Good, on your breath in, stand up. Reach your arms high. Turn palms inside out. Exhale, sit back into your hips. Inhale, extend again. Exhale, cactus your arms, draw them down the back body. Inhale 2 more times through the cycle. Exhale, fold. So back is about flat, about parallel to the mat. Inhale, use your glutes, use your heels to stand. Exhale, pull elbows down, back body. Slight tuck of the tailbone under. One more time, inhale. Palms high to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand. Exhale, cactus. Good, this time step left foot back. Find your stance first. If you need more support, more balance, step your feet out a little bit wider. Okay, and then we're gonna bring our arms overhead. Clasp opposite elbows, but in a different way from what you did last time. And then really press left heel back. And as we extend, we pretend like we could bring our femur bone up through our hamstring on the back of the left leg. So inhale, we Tuck our tailbone underneath us, but reach chest high to the sky. Exhale, round through the upper body, slightly bend left knee. Kind of fast breaths here, we'll do about 20. Inhale to open, exhale to relax out of it. Keep moving at your own cycle. Finding some elasticity through the whole front line of the body. About halfway done. Good, let's do 5 more. Drive left heel back, straighten left leg. Open heart to sky for 2, 1, good. Step forward, exhale, dive all the way down to your Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten your back, stretch the crown of your head forward. And then exhale, plant your hands, step feet back, find a downward facing dog. Couple breaths to arrive in this space. If you want stillness, take stillness. If you want to walk out your dog, bending one knee and then the other, that's a good option too. Maybe shift weight into left foot and right hand, and then swap it out, shifting over to left hand and right foot. And then all 4 limbs solid and steady into your mat. Good. Stay strong through left foot. Inhale, sweep right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, drop left knee, elbow down to the mat. Open your heart underneath your right shoulder. And then bend into your right knee. Engage your hamstring, curl heel in towards glute. And then straighten it out. And then curl it in, straighten out. We're gonna do 5 on this leg. Bend, straighten for 2, and 1. On your next inhale, square the hips, lift left elbow, stretch right toes high. Exhale, step right foot between your hands, lower left knee down. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Lift your torso, reach arms overhead. Exhale, plant your hands to frame your right foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Strong through the right foot. Inhale, left leg sweeps high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your left hip, and drop down onto right elbow for more support. And then from here, using our hamstrings and our quads, we're gonna extend, so straighten, and then curl left heel in towards glute. 4 more times. Strong through your core to protect your low back for 3, 2, 1. Good. On your next inhale, lift right elbow, left toe sweep high. Exhale, step left foot between hands, lower your right knee down. Breathe in, lift your torso, reach arms overhead, low lunge. Exhale, plant hands, step back, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, right leg sweeps high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, drop down onto left elbow. And from here, we're gonna take some big hip circles. So knee drops down to match the left knee, and then swivel it out towards your chest and then out to the side. Lift it back up. 2 more times in this direction. Pelvis is stable, moving just from the hip joint. Good, once you've gotten 3, we'll switch directions. Whole body is engaged to keep you stable. Good, next breath in, lift left elbow, lift right foot, square the hips, exhale, low lunge, drop your left knee, inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, frame the right foot, step back, downward facing dog. Over to the left, inhale, sweep left toes high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, drop your right elbow down. 3 circles, bringing left knee out to the side, drawing it into your chest and then down towards the right knee. You might feel or hear some clicks and pops. Totally normal. Good. Glutes are on and engage. Other direction 3 times. Last inhale, lift left toes high, square the hips, lift right elbow, and then step left foot between hands, lower right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, frame left foot, step back, downward facing dog. Okay, last pose, inhale, sweep right heel high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Take any options we took before, or option to flip your dog. Come to wild thing, right toes back behind that body, hover hips, and then on your breath in, press into your points of contact. Lift hips and heart high to the sky, 3 breaths. Staying expansive across your collarbones. Good, one more inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, pivot your left toes to face the right side of the mat. Step right foot all the way between your hands. Lower left knee down. Inhale, rise to your low lunge. And then exhale, frame your right foot, step back, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left heel leads the way. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, take a wild thing or any other variation. Left toes land behind you, hover your hips. And then inhale, push into all 3 of your limbs, not all 4. Good. Think about scooping underneath that left hip. Bring it up to the sky. Right shoulder is strong underneath you, press the ground away. One more breath in. On your exhale, toes on the right side, face over towards the left. Step left foot to the top of the mat, lower right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, frame left foot, step back, downward facing dog. Then breathe here, 3 cycles. Compare how you're feeling now compared to how we started. Give it one more wiggle. And on your next exhale, drop your knees to the mat. Sit back onto your heels. All right, we're ending where we started. I want you to close your eyes down. Take 3 breaths and see how much more smoothly and evenly it makes its way through your whole body. Maybe see if you're sitting up a little taller, maybe your shoulders are less rounded, your lower body is engaged. One more breath here. Finding gratitude for our body, gratitude for just 15 minutes. And then if your eyes were closed, go ahead and open them. All right, guys, that is our movement wellness class. Didn't time it, hopefully it was about 15 to 20 minutes. Something so good for your day, so simple. I like making these because I'm a very busy lady, so oftentimes my days look like taking little 10 to 15 minutes on lunch break, on like before bed, just a little bit here and there, but it makes a difference. So I really appreciate you being here. If you like this video or this style, please share it with others. Like it, comment below, and then subscribe so you see the next one. And I will see you then. Thank you.